Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Alicia Lopez here from No Limits Sports and Fitness Academy, and I'm hanging out in one of my favorite rooms here at the gym, the spinning room. And I just wanted to share with you a little bit about my life and kind of what took place last week, and how I was pretty humbled by the situation. And probably about a few years back, or probably even just last year, I'd probably be pretty embarrassed to share something like this. But I hope this story can inspire and motivate someone. I'm just a regular lady, just trying to do good by myself and my family, and in hopes in sharing this kind of information that, again, it will help inspire people to understand that there's so much potential that we have, and that, in utilizing our gifts and in striving to be successful, there are going to be some very difficult, challenging times. But with those challenging times comes remarkable things at the end. And so, I just encourage you, if you're experiencing something like I did last week, understand that it's okay to go through these trials. It's okay to be beat down and feel defeated. But as long as you get back up, you keep pressing forward, you keep driving on, you're about to accomplish many things. So last week, I believe it was about a week and a half ago. It was one of those days that, where it just seems like everything that can go wrong went wrong. And so I'm here, it's in the morning time, and what I'm doing is, getting my boys ready to go to my parents' house. And so, they're feeling, under the weather, kind of crabby, and just not having a good morning. I myself was feeling a little under weather, but at the same time, my phone's blowing up. There's stuff going down at the gym that I just couldn't tend to right there at that moment. And so it was just kind of a really overwhelming morning. And so, if anybody that has twins, it's a pretty elaborate process to get going outside of the house and get them packed in the car. So, gathered the boys, we're in the car, get all their gear, get my gear, and again, my phone's still going off, and my mind is thinking, like, what's going on? I can't handle it now. I got to take care of the boys. And so we're driving, on the way to my parents' house, and, they only live about 10 minutes away. But the boys are just not happy. They're crying, they're screaming. I'm really feeling, that for them, because they're sick. And there's nothing, at that moment, because I'm driving, that I could do for them. And so with the screaming, the crying, and then just myself thinking, and I think at that point I was, kind of having some negative thoughts, thinking, why do I do what I do? And it was just negative talk. And, I just got to the light, and with all the crying just going on, I began to cry. I sat there and cried, and I'm thinking, like, is this what I'm really supposed to be doing? I was having those doubts. And in time, in your journey, you'll have those doubts. And at days, you'll just feel so defeated, where you feel like, are you making the right decision? And like I said, I'm sitting at this light, I'm just bawling, and I'm like, what? I was feeling, I'm like, how lame are you, Alicia? Like, there goes that that negative talk. How lame are you to just be crying? You mean your kids are crying? Everybody's like crying in the car. But it was just one of those emotional moments that, I was quite embarrassed about. And I'm thinking, you know what? I should be able to handle this. All this stress, all this craziness that, sometimes it happens. But there I was crying. And, I just thought I'd share that with you because, like, honestly, about a year ago, or maybe even 2 years ago, I'd be quite embarrassed to share this with you. And it's just something, that I probably wouldn't have been proud of. But honestly, so again, I was quite embarrassed and about how I was feeling, and that I would even cry. And so, I just want to share that with you, that, in life, when you're striving to do something you really love and absolutely love and have a passion to do, it's going to be so hard. It's not easy. If it was easy, everybody would be doing it, and I feel like I'm retired. I don't even feel like I go to work. I'm so blessed to be in the profession that I am. But with that being said, it hasn't been an easy road. And for any of those out there that are looking to pursue what you love, it's not going to be easy. And so if you want it to be easy, it ain't going to happen. So you're going to have days like I just experienced, that where you just feel defeated, that you don't want to move forward, and you just have those negative thoughts that, you know, you can't do it, or you're not good enough, or whatever those thoughts may be. Just know that. Just keep pounding that surface. Just keep driving forward. Have faith in your potential. Have faith that this is what you were meant to do, and that this is, you know, your kind of your mission in life. And if you embrace that, you take that in, those days will come. And you know, just like I did, you know, I'd say that lasted about, you know, a good 10 minutes. And then, you know, I turned a podcast on and it changed my thinking. And so, you know, you'll come out of those dark times, but just understand that you got to know how to come out of those dark times and why you want to come out of those dark times, because this is what you're meant to do. So that's just my little story. I hope you get something out of it. You guys have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later.